Football League. Brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal it's time for football. Today, the first of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger. But to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by one more week.
On second down, it's May.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Good for a Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing is May. Finally caught, it's Travion Henderson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So, from the 37, here's second and 9.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Michigan man, Quiddy Hay, in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's third down. Out of the gun, here's May. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete. And now brings up fourth down.
The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Going on the road in the playoffs, that is a daunting task, Mike, for any quarterback in this league, let alone a rookie. So here we have a guy that's been very resilient. He's played really well all season long. Now it's an opportunity for him to take his game to another level.
So from the 25, it's second and 5. They'll stick with him again. He'll get about 2. There to make the stop, that is KJ Britt. They're down and 3. They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
And the Raider first down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Brings up second and 9.
Back to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Third down and 9.
Was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
He'll drop to throw. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now give on the ground. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Del Pettis there to make the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. It's the tight end Henry in motion. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And that one's set down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard brings up
3rd and 5. Working out of the gun. It's May. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Here's Bryce Behringer now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. They go sideline and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A 1st down there on a gain of 12.
1st down, Las Vegas.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He gets this one to Tucker. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on down. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And the defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
A loss of 2.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Third and short. And here is May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0. They begin with a first and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Second and 11 at the 21-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Comeback route, and he's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Raider first down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. Oh, a loose football. And the Patriots are going to recover. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pullamaus. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. It is second and 9. That's left side to Tucker. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good run there. It'll give him 5 yards. They'll look to pick up the pace.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Now, faking the give. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The extra point by Gay is good, and the Raiders move out on top, 14-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Patriots offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. The slot man in motion right. Throwing on 2nd down. May. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup. It makes it 3rd and 8.
To throw now. May. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 29-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hayes' kick is good. And the Raiders stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. He's gonna take a shot down the field. That's gonna be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our spin around the NFL starts now. At Lincoln Financial Field, the Eagles at home to take on the Lions in a matchup of the top 2 seeds in the NFC a season ago. And this is Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to scamper 31 yards to the house. Touchdown. The Lions pull off the big upset. The wild card knocks off the division champ. They're moving on to the divisional round. Next up, we got a couple of heavyweights in the AFC. A lot of folks were looking forward to this one. Ravens, Chiefs in KC. And this is one of the greatest connections in NFL history. Mahomes to Kelsey. 18 yards, it's a touchdown. And time enough for a look at how things stand on Wild Card Weekend in the AFC. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC WildCard game. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Third quarter begins with a run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Raider first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here is second down and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one caught by Tucker. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now a give up the middle. And good blocking up front. Paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the 30-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Vegas.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, New England.
First down. First and 10.
Throwing now is May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 9. side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is May. He's found his receiver, Butes. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. As he'll punch it away for the 4th time today. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Raiders offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line, so work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Trying to start on the ground, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Pick up at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the pass. That's going to keep the drive moving. He's got the 1st down. Up past the 25.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Jones on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff, and he's going to get him a 1st down. He's across midfield and down to the 45.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
38-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 3. Now this time they'll look to throw. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. And even 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw. Now he takes off.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. To the goal line and in. touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Gay to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Raiders move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. And that's where the offense will take the field. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Awkward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. In motion goes Dobbs. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
6 brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down, 3 to go. Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. They run straight ahead with Henderson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Third and 9. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he is very close to... And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Now, May. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Throwing is May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders, as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.